Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Woodhouse from the West Island News, and over the course of the next few weeks we're going to be talking to the political provincial candidates running for office. And we have the pleasure today of talking to Robert Baldwin candidate Axel Lellouche, and for the Quebec party of the Quebec Conservative Party. And you're a candidate.
Thank you very much, Ken.
Yeah, nice to have you, man. Thanks for taking the time. I really appreciate it. So, Robert Baldwin resident, you live in the area?
For the last 20 years, I've been a resident of Robert Baldwin. I raised my 2 kids and my family there, and I am, in essence, Robert Baldwin.
Nice. Well, a question we have to ask everybody is, because you and I were talking a little bit off camera, and this is your first time running for political office. And so I have to ask you, Axel, what's the impetus? Like, what is it for 2022 that you want to run for?
So first of all, I woke up one day and I realized that there's a lot of things that are not working, in Quebec. And the first reason why I'm running is because I want to get rid of Bill 96. So my family and the people in my constituent in Robert Baldwin are telling me that they're not happy with Bill 96. The second reason is I'm running because I want to stop, the brain drain of our children. Our children are telling me, in our community, my 2 kids went to school in my community, and now my son is in CEGEP and my daughter is in high school, and they're telling me that they want to leave. And I will not stand for that. I will not let that happen, and I will fight for that. And the last reason is because right now, I realize as an immigrant that I've been voting Liberal for the last 25 years.
Right.
And it doesn't go anywhere. Our voice is not being heard. We are invisible. We are taken for granted. And today I'm taking a stand by running for the election to say to the Liberals, you will not have our vote anymore.
Now, obviously, this is, as you said, you've been talking to constituents. So have you had a chance to do some door-to-doors or to meet with people in the community? And I guess from what you were saying, Bill 96 is something that comes up a lot, and the notion of that the Liberal Party for years has taken the West Islanders for granted, is that something you're hearing as well?
I'm hearing a lot of different issues. So in Robert Baldwin, there's some pockets of poverty, and the situation is very dire. And for the last few weeks, I've been going to visit like the different communities with a lot of new immigrants. So I've been going, to the Hindu community, the Sikh community, the Muslim community, the Jewish community, and a lot of those people are coming to Canada, and they're thinking that they're going to, get here, and their their diplomas are going to be, recognized. Unfortunately, they arrive in Canada, and some of them, for example, are doctors.
Right.
But they can't work, in the healthcare system, and we have a big issue, with our healthcare system. And instead of being doctors and helping the system, they're driving a taxi or they're doing some, manual labor work, which is for me unacceptable, and that's what I want to change.
Now, if you don't mind, I just want to circle back a little bit to Bill 96. You were saying that it's something that you want to strike down. What else have you heard from constituents pertaining to that bill? Are you hearing from people that it's affecting their day-to-day lives, or is it a general, just a general negativity towards the divisive nature of that bill?
So people don't understand, that right now, Bill 96 is not an issue for Franco and Anglo. I myself, I'm a Francophone. I was born in France. So French for me is very important. It's not something that I take lightly. The fact that in Quebec, we have like a very diverse, community. And what we have right now is what we love is the fact that we have like an English community and a French community, and they bond and they live together in peace and harmony. Mm-hmm. And that's what I want to get. And the issue is not necessarily an English issue, is the fact that our freedoms are being attacked by the Bill 96. The fact that l'Office de la langue française can go into your office if they want to, if they suspect that you're not using, French properly, they can open your computers and check your emails. For me, that spells, the doom of our democracy, and I will get up and I will stand to defend our democracy. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Now, another topic that I would say is usually front of mind for West Island residents is the environment. And as a political candidate for Robert Baldwin, is this an issue that you're hearing from constituents? And if so, what is something you'd like to do in terms of
So, l'environnement pour moi est vraiment important.
Okay.
C'est quelque chose qui est au cœur de mes préoccupations. J'ai des jeunes enfants et je veux pas leur laisser un pays ou une terre qui va être en ruine. Donc pour moi, l'environnement est très important. Par contre, jusqu'à présent, depuis les 40 dernières années, tous les gouvernements qui ont été en place se sont succédés et ont fait des promesses qui n'ont jamais tenu. Et non seulement les promesses n'ont pas été tenues, mais en plus ces promesses-là ont été bafouées. Ils nous ont dit qu'ils allaient diminuer les gaz à effet de serre, mais au lieu de les diminuer, ils ont augmenté par rapport à leur target qu'ils avaient mis. Donc moi, ce que je suis en train d'essayer de dire aux gens, c'est que il faut regarder la Terre comme un ensemble. Donc plutôt que de faire venir des ressources de pays où les normes environnementales n'existent pas ou sont très faibles, d'après ça, de les faire traverser l'océan pour pouvoir les amener au Québec.
Oui.
Ce que je dis, c'est qu'au Québec, nous avons des ressources naturelles, nous avons du gaz, nous avons du pétrole, mais ce que nous avons surtout, c'est des normes environnementales très très strictes, ce que les autres pays n'ont pas. Donc, ce que moi je dis, c'est qu'on va exploiter nos ressources à l'intérieur du Québec, on va pouvoir aussi s'enrichir, essayer de régler les problèmes économiques et les problèmes d'inflation qui existent en ce moment. Et en même temps, on va pouvoir éventuellement aider nos alliés, comme par exemple en Allemagne, où en ce moment, on a décidé de réouvrir 3 centrales au charbon pour pouvoir lutter contre la perte de gaz qui venait de la Russie. Donc, pour moi, c'est un win-win. Et aussi, une autre chose, c'est qu'on va pouvoir investir massivement dans les nouvelles technologies pour pouvoir trouver une réponse au problème du réchauffement climatique.
Parfait. J'ai posé toutes nos questions, donc Axel, I would like to give you the last word, that dernier mot. Is there something that you'd like to mention to potential voters out there, or just why don't you finish it off for us?
Excellent. So what I would like to say to all of our listeners and on the West Island News, I want you guys to understand that I am not a politician. The reason why I'm here is to fight for Robert Baldwin, for my constituent, for you, my friends, my family. And I want you to understand that I'm not doing this, for, prestige or to get anything out of this. I'm doing this, for you guys, and to know that I want to make a better life for all of us in Robert Baldwin. Thank you very much.
Axel, thank you so much for taking the time with us today.
So
that was Axel Lellouche. He's the Quebec Conservative Party candidate for Robert Baldwin. And don't forget, everyone, October 3rd, get out and vote.